Hello and welcome to the Internet Archive. Facebook is one of the most used methods by people to interact and share everything. This includes photos, thoughts, and even personal likes. But to have an account on the social network, it is necessary to share personal information which can often be used by malicious people and for inappropriate purposes. Because of this, Mark Zuckerberg and his programmers take steps to make the site more secure and to protect the data of its users. But not all are flowers. Although safe and well monitored, the site may have breaches and some hackers are aware of these bugs. That's where the subject of today's video comes in. Top 5 times Facebook has been hacked. In 2013, a Palestinian named Khalil Shriate found a bug in Facebook that allowed users to post messages on non-public profiles. He even contacted the social network security team, but because he got no response, he hacked into Mark Zuckerberg's profile. At first, Khalil communicated with Facebook using the account of a friend of Mark's, Sarah Godin, as an example, but he just received an email in which he said it wasn't a bug. To demonstrate that this was a problem, Khalil broke into Zuckerberg's profile and wrote about it. So Khalil was contacted by Facebook support to know what the bug was. In such cases, when a person finds a bug and reports it to Facebook, it is common to have a payment as a form of thanks for the help in improving the platform's security. However, in the case of Khalil, his account was temporarily suspended and he did not receive any payment, because Facebook explained that by breaking into a profile to prove a point, it violates the terms and services of the social network. In 2011, a similar case had already happened, but it was not to report a bug, but to make a critique of Facebook. In the same year as Khalil's breach, in December of 2013, it was discovered that approximately 2 million passwords from Facebook users and other social networks were stolen and posted on the internet. The attack was discovered by security company TrustWave, which explained that the vast majority of the data was from online services and email credentials, and that the information was revealed by a Russian website. For some experts, those behind the coup were criminals, with the intent to negotiate users' information, and the users who were most affected used weak passwords, such as 123456, 123456789, or 1234. In 2017, after Facebook launched the poll feature, it was discovered that it had a bug in which allowed hackers to delete any image published on the social network. Who discovered this breach? Researcher Pooya Darabi, who, unlike Khalil in 2013, Pooya was rewarded $10,000 for the discovery. According to the researcher, the bug allowed hackers to be able to change a photo by any other, create a poll, use other people's pictures and then delete them, and this image was removed even from the profile of those who originally posted it. Facebook, after being notified by the researcher, guaranteed to all its users that they had fixed the fault. In 2018, Facebook announced a security breach that affected more than 50 million accounts. After the glitch discovery, the social network was investigating that hackers discovered a bug in the View As feature, which allows the user to see how their profile looks to other people. According to Facebook, there was a code vulnerability on the social network where it allowed hackers to use the feature to steal account access tokens. Tokens, which are made to make the life easier for the user, are digital keys that allow users to remain logged in without the need to put the password every time they'll access the social network. With this failure, the hackers could hack into the accounts without needing the password. Facebook reported with certainty that more than 50 million accounts were affected. So the measure taken by the social network was to disable the tokens of these accounts, and with that, these users had to redo their logins. For security, Facebook also deactivated the tokens of another 40 million profiles that used the View As in the last year, and also decided to temporarily disable the View As feature. A few weeks later, reports said that the data leak was caused by hackers who were looking to make money from the misleading advertising. Facebook believed to be spammers whose intention was to target deceptive ads to win money. More recently, in December of 2019, Facebook suffered one of the biggest data leaks in its history. 267 million users had social network IDs and phone numbers exposed on the internet. According to researcher Bob Diachenko, said the origin of the leak was made by criminals of Vietnam or an illegal data extraction operation. These data could be used by phishing campaigns, as there were several phone numbers exposed in the leak. The case that I am going to tell you about was at the time believed to be a hacking case, which turned out to be wrong because no hacking actually happened. But it was probably one of the biggest scandals involving Facebook regarding data leakage. In the year 2018, it was revealed that more than 50 million Facebook users had their information used without their consent by the company Cambridge Analytica to make political advertising. Access to information was acquired through a psychological test application on the social network. Those who participated in the test gave their information and all of their friends added to the profile. Cambridge Analytica is a data analysis company. It would have bought access to Facebook users' personal information and used it to make a system that allowed and influenced voters' choices at the polls. A former company employee revealed that the scheme started in 2014, and the app he collected the information was "This is your digital life," which paid small amounts to people to take the test on the app and agree to have their data collected for academic use. The data collected were name, profession, residence, tastes, habits, and their network of contacts. Users had no idea that this would be used to aid in the election of Donald Trump, the US current president. The application even took advantage of a Facebook glitch, which at the time allowed external applications to collect data to just improve the user experience in the application. It was prohibited to sell the information obtained by the application, but Facebook had no control over this use. At the time, Facebook was fined by the United States for $5 billion, a record in the technology sector. And curiously, the scandal also involved other countries like Brazil. A little more than 443,000 Brazilian users' information had leaked. After that, Brazil also fined Facebook, worth $2 million.